The Fox 61 News at 10 starts now.
And now at 10, a deadly shooting investigations happening now in New Haven. We're bringing you the latest developments with details that have just been released tonight.
Plus, holiday travel is in full swing. We'll have the details on what you need to know before you head out the door. And will the forecast be optimal for those travel plans? Thanks for joining us for the Fox 61 News at 10. I'm Brent Harden.
And I'm Sarah Sanchez. The rain is here, though. It moved in late this afternoon. Now showers are here to stay, at least for overnight.
But will that change for those of you who are leaving for the holiday tomorrow morning? Meteorologist Sam Sampiri is in for Rachel tonight. He joins us now with the first check of the forecast. Sam?
That's right, guys. I think the rain will be over with early tomorrow morning. So the steady rain will be over in a couple of hours, say around 1, 2 o'clock, and then it'll be tapering to showers. We'll have to wake up to a little bit of patchy fog. Doppler showing that we still have the rain across all of Connecticut. There's a couple of holes in eastern areas, and there's a couple of areas where we have some moderate rain moving up through Clinton into Middlesex County and a couple of spots there in western Connecticut where the rain may be coming down a little bit harder. But other than that, the rain continues to fall in the light range. It picked up about 0.2 of an inch in some areas, and already we're starting to see the rain taper off the scattered showers and areas of fog and drizzle off into Pennsylvania now. So again, a couple of more hours of this steady rain, and then overnight it'll taper off the showers. Now visibility is already down 3 miles in Chester. So patchy fog will be developing overnight. Temperatures are mild in the upper 40s to lower 50s. So again, we don't have to worry about any icing or snow concerns here in the Northeast. So tomorrow it'll be warm, and I think a lot of the time it'll be dry. I can't rule out the chance for a little shower in the morning, a better chance for the evening showers, and then Thanksgiving will be breezy and cooler with temperatures only in the 40s. Coming up, I will detail the holiday weekend forecast right through Sunday, and I'll let you know the latest trends. Details coming up in a few minutes, guys.
All right, Sam, thank you. We are continuing to follow developing news in New Haven. 2 people are dead and another is hospitalized after what police are calling a domestic shooting.
And we've been gathering those details for you on the investigation all day. Fox 61's Tim Latow breaks down the latest and shares what investigators are saying on the matter at this hour.
Investigators have been going in and out of the townhouse behind me here all day and into the evening on Tuesday as they continue to piece together what happened.
When this happens to a family, it really inadvertently affects the whole community. And so we're thinking about the community and keeping everyone in our thoughts and our prayers during the holiday season.
A wreath hangs on the door to a gruesome scene in New Haven just days before Thanksgiving, where inside this townhouse, police say Kerwin Romero opened fire on his girlfriend and her friend, Jennifer Adams, in the early hours of Tuesday morning. Police say it appears Romero then turned the gun on himself. He died of his gunshot wounds, and so did Adams. His girlfriend is now fighting for her life, in critical condition in the hospital. New Haven Mayor Justin Elicker says the quick thinking of her 2 children, just 13 and 10 years old, got her help in time by calling 911.
It's also just tragic to think that 2 young children were there witnessing what happened.
Fox 61 has obtained exclusive video of the first responders as they swarmed the scene. Police say Romero has a long criminal history, including domestic violence.
The individual was referred to our press program in July of 2025. The press program, typically people are referred to the program that are coming out of prison.
One of the elements of the crime that law enforcement are still working through is how a domestic violence offender could have gotten his hands on a gun.
That weapon was not registered and it was not reported stolen. But that weapon will obviously be tested and is a key part of this.
City social workers say the holiday season isn't always a joyful time for all families, and that looking out for your own family and others can be life-saving.
We understand that tensions can be high during this time, but we want to make sure that people understand that there is a victim services support network that we discuss thoroughly under the Department of Community Resilience and within our Office of Community Mental Health Initiatives.
City leaders, police officers, and social workers all are encouraging people to get in touch with resources and services if they are facing domestic issues. In New Haven, Tim Latow, Fox 61.
A Bridgeport man has been sentenced to 47 years in prison for sexually assaulting 4 minors. 42-year-old Rahmani Kabwe was found guilty on all 14 counts after a week-long jury trial in September. The sentence includes 15 years mandatory jail time. Authorities say Kabwe committed some of the assaults while out on bond from the first case.
A New Haven jury has found Willie Dundee guilty of stabbing a person at Union Avenue train station on New Year's Eve. Dundee stabbed the person twice in the lobby, and police found and arrested him quickly. The victim survived. Investigators found a folding knife and a box cutter in a trash can nearby. The court says Dundee will be sentenced in February.
The father and son who died in a car crash in Bristol over the weekend have been identified. Police say Ismail Duran and his 12-year-old son Ishmael Pacheco, both from Waterbury, died Saturday morning. A 10-year-old son was also in the car but survived the crash. Investigators say they crashed into a tree on Willis Street. It's still unclear what caused that crash.
Enfield police have released the name of the woman who was struck and killed by a car last week. Police say Catherine Gonzalez was hit by a car on Thursday while walking near the intersection of Hazard Avenue and Glenarden Lane. She died at the hospital. Police say the driver of the car stayed on scene and is cooperating with their investigation.
And caught on camera, police are searching for 2 people who robbed a gas station in South Windsor late last night. And we have surveillance video of the robbery. This is the Exxon gas station on John Fitch Boulevard. 2 masked suspects sprayed a clerk with what is believed to be bear mace before stealing the cash register drawer. And this is the second time this gas station has been hit recently. An ATM was stolen earlier this month. Right now, it's unclear if the 2 crimes are connected.
We're excited to help those small nonprofits because even though they may be small in size, the impact they have is great and significant.
Now, during the season known for giving, the Hartford Foundation for Public Giving matched up to $30,000 in grants to 4 nonprofits that work every day to help our most vulnerable. And one of those nonprofits is called Journey Home, which is working to open a thrift store. We first told you about it a few weeks ago.
They're still short thousands of dollars before they can officially open their doors. Fox 61's Annette Montgomery joins us outside Journey Home with how this money will help with their mission.
Here at Journey Home, the leaders of this nonprofit are excited about opening Home for Good. The thrift store will offer high-quality, gently used items to the public. The goal is to help people who are leaving homelessness behind make their spaces feel like home.
We have so much access, and we have so many furniture items and people calling us all the time with estate cleanouts, and we want to be able to offer that, but this is the new avenue that we can do that.
When you think about someone moving from homelessness into a home, it's easy to forget the basic necessities they need to actually make the space feel like a home. Think a microwave, toaster oven, or even just a bed. The nonprofit Journey Home fills that gap, but they needed a way to make sure they have long-term funding. That's where their thrift store, Home for Good, comes in.
And we need sustainable funding. We're government funded. We're funded by single one-time donors, annual donors, which is amazing, and we love that support, and we have such a great community. We've been around for a long time, but we have to think of long-term. How are we going to keep these programs running when those things just don't work out?
Now that's a question Tina Heffernan, the retail manager for Home for Good, won't have to think about. After a $30,000 matching grant from the Hartford Foundation for Public Giving, a move Jay Williams, the president and CEO of the foundation, says is necessary during the current economic times.
We know how difficult it is for them to raise funds in the best of times. And when we think about the challenging times that economically and from a federal resource standpoint, even from a state standpoint, we wanted to incentivize and encourage them and just demonstrate how much faith and belief and trust we have in those nonprofit organizations.
Social enterprise programs like Home for Good allow these nonprofits to have long-term sustainability when times may seem unstable.
It helps them to generate revenue for the nonprofits, but it also provides goods or services to individuals who may be seeking, whether it's to furnish a home, as we saw with Journey Home.
We're building up the whole community, and to have long-term funding means that we can make proactive decisions. We can make sure that no one has a shortness of resources when they're moving out of homelessness.
The funding will be used to convert an industrial space into a retail location. It will also help them to become ADA compliant, meet building codes, and make the shopping an elevated experience. In West Hartford, Annette Montgomery, Fox 61.
Annette, thank you. More than 800 Connecticut National Guard members are currently deployed. That's the highest number in 15 years, and you can help support their families during this holiday season. Operation Embracing Lonely Families, or ELF, helps Connecticut families who are facing financial hardship because of deployment. They are collecting new unwrapped toys and gift cards to gas stations and grocery stores and department stores. They're also in need of monetary donations. The last day to drop off toys and gift cards is December 5th. We have a link if you're interested on our links page on fox61.com.
Several local businesses and organizations are offering free Thanksgiving meals, and our digital team's making sure you know what options are available to you. So head to our website, fox61.com, or scan the QR code there on your screen for a full list.
A newly expanded food pantry facility in Torrington has seen an increase in families facing food insecurity just days before the holidays. And Valerie Morami with more on what you need to know if you need the help.
A local youth football team is in need of donations. I'm Kay Pattyfoot, and coming up, find out why their funding was cut and how you can help.